Okay, we're gonna change this mailbox. This one doesn't work anymore. You can't close the door, lock it actually. So I had to break it apart to even get the mail out. So this old thing will go away and it will be replaced by this new birdhouse pigeon looking mailbox. So at least it works. Let's get to it.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same.
I have an identical screw, and I know these are good quality because I used them before. So let's try this one in. Perfect. In one go. How better can it get? Maybe it's a bit too deep. Check one more time if it's straight. Perfect. And we have a mailbox. That took a ridiculous half an hour to make. But I did it. Write down under the comment if it also takes you 30 minutes to put up a mailbox. Have a nice one. Okay, so we are at the very last stage of the roof cleanup. It's been so dusty over here that despite our best efforts to mop the thing really good, there's still dust on the ground. So today we're gonna vacuum it with a little bit of better vacuum cleaner, and then hopefully it's gonna be better. Wish me luck.
As they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But I'll be...
Okay, so here we have a small problem with the roof, or actually the chimney plate, whatever that's called in English. So here there's a little bit of water leaking. It's all moist over there. So this will have to be fixed. Next week we have a handyman coming by, or actually better said, when all the snow melts on the roof. And he's gonna have a look at it and fix it for us. And when that's fixed, I'm gonna probably change this wood over here. Maybe if it's a bit rotten, I'll see. And then we can finally start the installation. And this one I also have to do, but we have a bunch of these jams on here.
Wow.
Unless you put these things somewhere here on the table or something.
How about we put all the jam in the box because we carry it to grandma anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to carry all of them. I just want to throw some like little by little in the trash bag.
Yeah.
Right before you throw in the dumpster, of course.
Of course.
Otherwise everything goes through the bags.
Yeah, true.
So I think it's a waste of our effort, to be honest with you.
Okay, so what do you have to do now?
I'm thinking, where can we put these things? Maybe somewhere here on the shelf?
Sure.
Yeah, well, let's first get this out.
Okay, get that out first. I'll put this one.
Yeah. So here we go. We started with the garden. As you can tell, it looks pretty messy. It's completely overgrown. Weeds are everywhere. And even the tree itself, you see in the middle, is completely overgrown by weeds. So we started off by cleaning the fence. And to pull all of this stuff off, it was really a nightmare. These weeds are a little bit like a rope. I don't know what they're called in English, but they're really long, like 10 meters long, and they anchor to the ground with several roots. So imagine a rope laying on the ground, anchored with many roots along the way. So I'm pulling, I'm cutting, pulling some more, cutting some more, and it's just never ending. It takes me hours and hours every single day to clean all of that stuff up. And then eventually came to the realization that this garden has been neglected for such a long time. I believe it's been more than 10 years since anybody actually planted anything on it. So the whole thing just grew everywhere. And at the back, there's also another tree as well, which completely got overgrown. So it's just a lot of work taking care of this garden. And every day you make so little progress. Nevertheless, we try, we push, we carry on, and we pull some more and we cut some more and then throw it all over till eventually it becomes a very big pile on the other side. What's also very difficult that in between there are some old roses that are already dead and dried out, so you got thorns as well. So it's also very difficult to cut everything, or at least to pull out with your hands, even if you wear gloves, without hitting any roses or any thorns. So I go on the other side, try some more here, pull harder, try many options, go from that side, pull, throw, you get the point.